Hi sweeties, how are you doing? Welcome to Nanya Sim. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, sweetheart, kindly smash the subscribe button, turn on the notification so you get notified each time I upload, and please give this video a thumb up. I appreciate you all, and I want to say a very big thank you to every one of you for always coming back to watch my videos and subscribing. You all are the real MVP. So today we'll be talking about an angry Karen, entitled Angry Karen, because this woman has always been in black people's business. It's been happening for so long, and a lot of people are not finding it funny, not just black people. She was probably raised by black people, and maybe she lived in black community, and she has biracial kids. And for that reason, she has been claiming to know more than black, or claiming to know what black people are facing, or claiming to be in, she just want to be in black people's business. And we've been trying to tell her that, or they've been trying to let her understand that because you are surrounded by black people, or because you have a lot of people, black people around you, that does not make you a black person. You are not black, ma'am. And it is not going great with so many people, not just black people, so many people, because she is being very disrespectful to black people at the same time. You know what? Stay glued to your screen. Do not go anywhere. Let me roll the clip.
Okay, so people keep asking me how come I am not responding, or how come I'm not listening anymore to those that are making video after video after video about how offended they are by me, right? And here's my response. I stopped listening because them same people never listened to me from jump. Them same people don't want to get to know my character. Those same people don't want to get to know my upbringing. Those same people don't give a fuck of how I was raised. Those same people, though, have a problem when people judge them on the color of their skin, but they're doing that same shit to me. The only difference is that I am, as they call it, entitled white woman. Guess it doesn't make much of a difference, does it?
All right, we're gonna go straight to the stitches, and I really do not understand what she was trying to say, like how she was raised up, that because you were raised up by black people, how are we supposed to understand that, or how are we supposed to fit ourselves into it? I just do not get it. But then, sweeties, let's get into the stitches.
She is an excellent example of how white moms can be dangerous to their mixed black kids.
Them same people don't want to get to know my character. Those same people don't want to get to know my upbringing. Those same people don't give a fuck of how I was raised.
No one cares if you were raised by a black family. You're not black, and you'll never experience living life as a black person with the daily struggles of racism and systemic oppression. If you cared anything about your black family and your black kids, you wouldn't keep intentionally making a mockery and making jokes about the racism and systemic oppression that they, not you, that they have to deal with every day, that can literally result in death for them, but doesn't affect you because your white privilege protects you from it.
I bet you real white when convenient. Oh, you damn skippy when the police pull me over shit.
You are intentionally ignoring the fact that your black kids will have a different experience than you simply existing in this world. And if you cared anything about their experience, you will try to provide them with the tools they need to navigate and survive in this world. But instead, you tokenize them and you use them as shields. Every time the black community tries to hold you accountable, we've already seen your character. She is an excellent example of how white moms can be dangerous.
Okay, so people keep asking me how come I am not responding.
It's the blatant gaslighting for me. I just can't with this one. Because these are the same people that use their proximity to our community to say fucked up shit. And when this same community tries to hold them accountable, they don't listen to it. That is literally the epitome of white privilege. Picking and choosing which black voices you want to listen to. Because a lot of white people only want to listen to the black voices that make them feel comfy inside. Not the ones that rock the boat a little bit. White people, I don't care what your proximity to us is. You're still not a partner in this community. You are a neighbor of this community. Be respectful. That's all we ask. Because we don't give a damn that you got a little bit of rhythm. We all got that. We don't give a damn that you use more than salt and pepper when you cook. Because we can all do that. Speak up for us and be accountable.
You just don't get enough, do you? Like, no, they do not give a fuck about where you grew up at, because where you grew up at does not entitle you to consistently disrespect the same community that you claim that you love and respect. I grew up the same way you grew up. The only difference is I paid attention. I listened to the community around me. I paid attention. I listened, right? I still checked myself and was listening, because even though we're hanging out every day, I can still be offensive. I could still say something that is offensive to you, because that trauma is deep. So for somebody who proclaims that you love that community so much, you sure the fuck ain't never listened to them. Because if you ever listen to them in an iota of the 33 years of your life, then you wouldn't keep ending up exactly where you end up. Like, you keep saying about how you were raised and where you grew up at. Girl, your own mama done got on this site and said she is embarrassed on how you act, and she did not raise you this way. So who the fuck raised you this way, ma'am? Who the fuck raised you this way? Because I'm gonna tell you one thing, and one thing for sure. If you truly was everything that you proclaim that you are, you would pipe down and not keep ending up in this same situation. Everything ain't for you to speak on. Everything ain't for you to put your opinion on it. And it doesn't matter where you were raised, who you were raised around. Some topics just aren't for you. And where you are from does not entitle you to them. And that is where that white woman entitlement comes from. You thinking you claim somebody else's trauma because you heard about it growing up. That does not mean you experienced it, okay? So just cut the shit already. You're embarrassing your mother.
As they call it, entitled white woman.
It's called entitled white woman because you're making the jokes and the references that you are that should stay between you and the people you were raised by. Why? Because they know your character. They know who you are. They don't have to get to know you. You don't introduce yourself to somebody, which your videos are an introduction to you on a daily basis. You don't introduce yourself to somebody with those references. You have built relationships with folks in your life to be able to have those jokes and them understand you're coming from a place of love, not from a place of hate. But when you jump on the internet and expect people to understand your inner bringings in a vast world, you're stepping into the wrong lane. That may not be your character, but people are telling you to slow down because in other people's groups, those things are not allowed, recommended, or accepted. And that's just their introduction to you. Those are probably the folks that are responding to you most. Hell, I'm half black, half white, and I understand jokes that I can make around certain people in certain situations. And I understand when I gotta reel that in and be like, nah, that just can't happen. It's the understanding of the trust and the bond I have built with certain individuals that we understand where each other's coming from. We're not all comedians. Not everybody sees us as somebody that's going to push the limits. Some people see us as what the joke entails, which is why if you're going to tell jokes or you're going to participate in things that tend to push the limits, and we all know what's pushing the limits, if we're going to partake in that, we need to be ready that people are not going to accept you stepping into those boundaries. The relationships you have with your folks is not the relationship you have with the people on the internet. Simple as that. But hey, that's just my 2 cents. It'll never cost a dime. Carry on, fuckers.
First of all, how many pages do you have? Because I done blocked like 6. But anyway, your video was gaslighting, hateful, mean, stupid. You are an entitled white woman who just so happened to grow up in a community of black people. Just because your stepfather or whoever is black does not make you black, love. You get on the internet, on your platform, and you post videos with your children, using them as props, and that you want respect. You sit here and you say that you love and you care for the black community, but you don't take their opinions, their facts, their words to your brain and your heart, and you wonder why they don't want to include you? Ma'am, as white people, we have so many privileges. And I think you're one of those white people that you want to fit in until it's time for you to not fit in. You know? Like, how safe are black people really with you? And as far as me being able to speak for black people, I'm not going to do that. But I can speak as a fellow white person. If I have every black person on the internet telling me that what I'm saying is problematic, I'm going to address it, listen, and shut the fuck up. But no, you come on here and you tell people, oh, you're only, wanting to listen when it regards your skin color because you don't want to be judged. But you're judging me. Do you see the shit you post on the internet? But they say social media really brings out people's true fucking colors. I don't know you. I don't care to know you. I haven't followed you in almost 3 years. I've blocked you. Here you are on my For You page all over again. The way you view things is utterly fucked up. You're never going to learn. I can understand feeling comfortable in a community of people that don't look like you. But when it boils down to it, there's a division. We have privileges that they don't. And you use yours wrong. You use your platform for evil. And I think you should probably leave social media. Reevaluate the way you view things. But don't come on here gaslighting people because they're telling you you're problematic. Oh, but am I judging you for the color of your skin? No, I'm judging you for the content of your fucking character. Just like every black person is telling you you're a problem. Do fucking better.
They call it entitled white woman. Yes.
I never seen somebody gaslight people in all my life. First of all, let me explain something to you, because I'm going to say this as proper as I possibly can, because I know you and your following are very good at getting people pages taken from them, videos taken down, and everything like that. Nobody is coming at you for any other reason other than the facts. Regardless of your proximity to black people and how you were raised, does not entitle you to be able to be disrespectful to the very culture that you claim that you also love and cherish so very much. Because the way that you are displaying and moving is why people are approaching you. But I see that you only come in somebody's comments that are under 10K. So why don't you come holler at me or many other larger creators that have come for you? Let's have a conversation since you're quote unquote white.
You see, I mean, she has really been like, so much in black people's business, and She is also being very disrespectful about everything, and also going on their comments, like, you know, to drop like nasty comments, and also look for a way to probably report their pages. I mean, she is that, really, I'm not gonna lie to you. And then this is what I have for you today. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. See you all in my next video. Bye for now.